Hey everybody, Sam back once again. Oh, and look at this. You've not seen this kind of logo on my channel, have you? No, this is my friends, my brand new friends over at MSI. I want to give them a quick shout out. I just want to say thank you to them for actually contacting me and asking if I want to check this out. This is actually part of their Summit range. This is going to be the Summit E15, I believe. This is actually pre-production. It's actually an engineering sample. So I won't be going into the nitty gritty of software this, software that. It's to kind of give you a look at the hardware, because let's be honest, that's kind of what I like to look at straight away anyway. So we're going to take a quick unboxing. This is not the full box because this box actually says Prestige on it, which I believe is also one of their new lines. But again, this is part of the Summit range, so we see what we're actually looking at, yeah? So again, it's a very plain box. This will not be the box that you probably get. Might be something similar, but again, this is the Summit range. This box just says on the bottom of it here, it says Prestige, which is another one of their lines. Yeah, and MSI, obviously upside down, but that's the MSI with the cool looking dragon on there. I do like that logo, it looks pretty funky. And here she is. Again, this is not retail packaging, so yours will come in a much nicer looking kind of box and a packaging when they do actually start shipping these out. And I've left the plastic on there. I have had a look at it, I've been playing with it, but I've left the plastic on there to take it off for this video. So yeah, you're lucky there. And that's all I'm going to be showing inside the box. It did come with a charger inside another box. It's just a charger. Now come on, let's have a quick look at it, shall we? So here it is on the front of it. It's got that cool looking kind of MSI logo there. Sorry for my lights on there, but there you go, you can see it. And we've got this plastic on there. Now come on, let's be honest. We want to rip that off, don't we? Yeah? So I'm just going to get my microphone a little bit closer and let's see if we've got a bit of a sizzle, shall we? Alright, so let's see if we can just pick it off one of the little edges here. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. Tried to bring my microphone in for it. Sorry, don't know if you heard that, but I did try and bring my microphone in for it. That was a nice, satisfying kind of appeal, was that one. I really enjoyed that. Alright, so I've actually fixed my lighting, so hopefully it's a little bit lighter for you for the rest of this video now. And as you see here, there's the MSI branding, like I said. It looks a lot nicer now, obviously we've got rid of the plastic off there. Yeah, I'm liking that. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's like a very nice kind of matte black everything, which a lot of people do love, me included. But instead of it being just matte black with red, which there got some gold. Well, it's like more of a rosy kind of gold. It's a really nice looking gold actually. I really, really like it. What I also think is really cool, instead of just saying MSI, it also says Summit. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice little touch I thought there. And then while we're here, let's have a quick look at the back of the device. It's got the little air vents, obviously for circling the hot air that comes out of it. Boom, boom, boom. And then going down the side of it, as you can see here, we do have two Thunderbolt 4 ports, which is absolutely fantastic from my point of view. We're looking at a HDMI port, as well as a headphone, which is, I think, also does as a microphone as well, I believe. Jumping on to the other side of it, which we're looking at two full-size USB-A ports, and also a micro SD card slot. Let's jump on again on the back of it there. Just got the branding, Summit, and obviously those air kind of vents on that. And on the front of it, yep, nothing, just a little place to obviously kind of get your finger in. Happy days. Shall we open her up, shall we? Yeah? Ready for this one? Ready for it? Dun dun dun. Oh yes. Look at that. Yeah? Look at that. It's lovely. I absolutely love the colouring and the design of this laptop. I don't know if you can see straight away, around the edge of the trackpad, it does have some extra bling. As you can see it there. There we go, look at that. Eh? How cool does that look? I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It has that little bit extra kind of elegance, a bit more of a kind of a premium looking device. So, what we'll do is we're going to run down some of the main specifications for you really quickly. I'm just going to put them here. So as you can see, it's an 11th gen Intel i7 processor. I think we're looking at a GeForce, it's a GTX 1060 Ti with the Max-Q design. 1.29 kilograms, so it's ultra light, basically just under 1.3 kilos. And it's only 15.9 millimeters thin. So yeah, it's not a fat boy here. It's also got some top level security, as you can see there. We're looking at 10 hours battery life. Yeah, 10 hours with them specs. As I said, those Thunderbolt 4 ports, which is a massive plus point from me. We've got Windows Hello, and as you can see just here, is a fingerprint scanner. Now, the Windows Hello works with the fingerprint scanner, but also it's got infrared in the camera. So you probably know about things like Face ID, Face Unlock, etc. Windows Hello basically brings that to you. And in here, again, it's got that infrared sensor, so it just brightens up your face. If it's in like a dark environment, boom, you are going to still be able to read your face on there. Now, the availability, you're looking at pretty much now. If it's not already been announced, then it's about to be announced. I'll put the links down below, and you can actually go check this out. Now, as you know, I can't really go like into depth in terms of testing it, etc., in terms of the software and whatnot, but I can tell you how the hardware's felt, because I've been using it. And I think the keyboard's probably one of the things that I was more impressed by than I thought it was going to be. Mainly for the fact I saw it and I thought, yeah, it's just a keyboard. But again, coming as a Mac user, I that's what I've used pretty much for the majority of like the last 6 years or so, probably longer. Then I've not really had the biggest experience with different keyboards. This one impressed me a hell of a lot. And the reason for that is because the keys, they just feel really kind of satisfying when you click them down there. You know you're not kind of mushing on there. They're not very mushy. They've got like a satisfying kind of little tap on them every time you tap on them, if that makes sense. So you're kind of tapping around. It's like, oh yeah. To me, the keyboard is absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favourite things of this. But again, the fingerprint scanner is pretty cool. I would have liked it more of like the normal capacitive one, like a bigger one, let's say maybe here or something. I haven't made a bigger one there. But I mean, it does work, and I didn't have any problems with it. I just think it's a bit of an eyesore just having it here. I would have preferred it maybe like up here, maybe integrated within the power button or something along those lines. See what, I can actually just turn it on for you really quickly. It's actually really quick to boot up, as you can see here. And then the fingerprint scanner, you just kind of tap it on there, and as you can see, boom, I'm straight in. Yeah, it is really, really fast at that. Something that, again, I wasn't really used to kind of back in the day when it used to be kind of very painfully slow, like, oh my God. But yeah, tapping that, boom, straight in. Let's just show you really quick in regards to the screen. Again, you're not going to really be able to see it like super duper on screen, but I do like the matte screen. It's one of my favourite things of this laptop. Don't get me wrong, glossy ones kind of, give it more vibrance. But when I'm using this in the living room, just to kind of, play around with it when I'm doing some web browsing, it was pretty bright. And because I wasn't getting so much glare on it, it was a lot easier to use. So it's a trade-off, because obviously it's not as clear, but for productivity, and let's be honest, this is a workhorse. This is a business type laptop. You want it to be working. You don't want to be kind of sat there going, oh, I can't see this, I can't see that. So yeah, I thought the screen's actually really, really nice. Nice and clear, and again, vibrant enough for me to basically do everything I wanted to do with it. I'll let you into a really cheeky one. I did have a game of Fortnite on it, and it worked perfect, but don't tell them that. But that's about all I can really talk about, in all honesty. Again, I can't really go into the specifics in regards to if I got battery life, etc. It's more of an unboxing and a quick hardware tour. Obviously, I turned it on for you as well. Oops. But yeah, there we are. This is the MSI, the Summit E15. Again, if it's not been announced, it's about to be announced, and the links are down below with regards to ordering information, etc. And yeah, I would definitely go check one of these out if you are interested in a new Windows laptop. Again, more kind of business type. It's a very, very classy looking device. And just to show you in the bottom of it, it is the engineering sample I was talking about. Boom. So yeah, I know, really quickly, it's got a nice big speaker. Airs there. You can see there's a fan. Job done. Definitely plenty of air holes. Anyway, that's it. That's been my first look, unboxing so to speak. Again, can't really test it as much as I'd like to. Well, I have, but I can't tell you about it. But who knows? Maybe I'll get one in, a full sample for a full review, a proper unboxing, etc. This is just kind of showing you with regards to what MSI are doing. And I like what they're doing. And again, I want to say thank you to them for actually reaching out to me to actually send this to me. It's, again, there's not many of them out there in the wilds. And they do think that you guys might want to check it out. But anyway, if you have any questions with regards to this or anything else, what do I do, Sam? Well, first of all, hit me up in a comment down below. You can follow me on Twitter at samjpullen, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, all at samjpullen. While you are down in those comments, you might as well smash that like button. Go on, you know who wants it. And also, subscribe. It's free. Honestly. Doesn't cost you a penny, nickel or a dime. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching, and you'll hopefully see me. Well, you probably won't see me, but you'll see these puppies, and you'll hear this voice in my next video. Cheers, everyone.